Have you guys ever heard that some women, actually, that women don't like guys that are more attractive than them? Have you ever heard that, Angela?
I have heard that.
Where like there's a reason why like really, really, really hot girls end up with like you see them on IG, be like, whoa,
Isn't
what?
that usually money?
Yeah, like they'll look at like.
Damn, maybe he got game, man.
Honestly, that's right.
Like, have you ever
Maybe known the girl said that? The girl
Or
on the
like-
podcast said that.
Okay, no, but like
the guy.
sometimes. Okay, but sometimes like there's like you just see on IG like you see this like very attractive woman and you see their man posted like, whoa, what? Like how did he pull that?
Bro,
Yeah.
in LA.
Also half the age. Okay, I'm kidding. Sorry.
I'll give you an example. There's one girl I see on social media. She's a friend of a friend. She's a very beautiful woman. And then she posted her man's on Twitter. And I'm like, damn, this girl settled. Like,
what's her
I know who
handle?
you're talking about.
I know you
I
know
who
what
you're
I'm
talking
talking-
What's
She
her
is-
handle?
She is foreign.
she is a beautiful woman.
She is foreign.
But then like she finally posted a picture of her man's. I'm like, that's it?
Not even on IG.
well, hold
though,
on.
on
Are
Twitter.
you-
Boy wasn't even mid.
Look.
He wasn't. He again, look, like she is. Like I said, she's a very attractive woman, very nice figure, very
she's
beautiful
a
face,
10.
everything. I don't know her
Okay.
personality. Like I don't know her. Okay, but the dude, like probably like below mid, like not very
Three?
tall. He's not tall. He's not a tall guy. He's not fit. He's not. Hey shit. I'm gonna say straight up. He's not that good
Hey,
looking.
maybe he packing though.
Yeah, but I'm gonna say, but for him to be packing and show that he's packing, he has to get to the point where he actually shows that he's
Yeah, I
packing.
got you. Okay, hold on. We're making a lot of assumptions here, obviously, right? So in LA, you will see that everywhere. Like a whole bunch of beautiful women. Like I'm looking at the couple dynamic, and I'm like, he pulled that joint. It happens all the time over there, especially in like the OC area.
Bro.
So I would always think like, oh, like maybe he's really, really nice to her. Maybe he has a really good personality. That's where like my head goes, right? It doesn't really go to like money and stuff like that yet. I'm sure it has a factor. We don't know. We're just assuming here, right?
Yeah.
But I think we can only ask Angela. Have you ever dated someone that you knew wasn't as attractive like as you were maybe at the time? And did you do it because this guy just had a good... Oh, actually, you know what? Let me ask you. Can I ask you a question? Am I allowed to?
No, because she only pulls dimes. How dare you? Think she was that?
No. We speak facts here, okay? You don't have to name names. In the past, two-part question. Have you ever dated someone that you didn't think you'd be attracted to in the beginning?
Yeah, I have.
Okay.
Yes.
So when that happened, what was the attraction at that point?
So, I guess one of my exes, I never was into him. Didn't think he was attractive. We were best friends, and as we were best friends, God, this could be a whole other conversation.
Guy best friends, huh?
Guys, best friend.
I was the best.
We became great friends,
Okay.
I should say. Yeah. And then the attraction was you see me, I see you. And it was falling in love with who they were as a person versus
Okay.
how they physically
What she just said is my belief on how like very beautiful women end up with like
Exactly. I was
regular
gonna say
guys.
that. Yeah,
like
yeah.
literally, I think it's because that like in the dating scene, like women that are very very beautiful, guys are intimidated to talk to them. They're like, I can't pull that. They like self defeat themselves. Be like, I can't pull that. I'm not even gonna try.
Mm-hmm.
So like off rip, they don't even try. And so these women, like people think that they probably pull all these guys, but they don't really.
Yeah.
You know. So I think that women who are very attractive, or I guess like some women in general, you know, they have like a guy best friend who basically talks to them like a normal person instead of somebody they're just trying to get at. And so they make it's like, oh, this person, like she said, sees me.
Yeah.
So that you guys having a normal organic conversation and you basically emotionally fall in love with the woman, with the guy, emotionally fall in love with the guy. Because like I said, I think that women at the end of the day are less attracted by looks than men are. So basically like if a woman can see a guy, like they can see past the physical appearance and say like, dang, this guy's a really good dude and he treats me very, very well. And then you end up falling in love with that person.
I assume that that's the case for every dynamic when I see that there's a prettier girl than their partner.
Unless they got a fucking enormous meat.
I'm telling you,
but we don't know. We don't know. So,
But the one thing that I do want to add, though, is that I think you can be friends with opposite sexes without falling in love. So I do want to preface it with that friend or that guy I did date did love me the whole time and did want to be with me more than just friends.
Sure.
So there was that boundary that was still respected because I didn't see him like
Okay.
that.
He was just waiting for his turn.
And so I would also say, though,
Birdman
that's
hands.
what sucks about friendships like that, because sometimes you don't know, like, are you genuine for the friendship or do you want more? And I think that's like.
But how do you feel?
that's a
How do you
problem.
feel about that? The fact that he was waiting. Like,
Okay,
he was waiting.
okay. I don't know this guy obviously, but I don't think he was just waiting like in the lurks.
Yeah,
You know, I'm pretty sure that like
Boy had a
feelings
roster.
probably just grew.
I'm gonna say it like this. I said this to Jesse and Brad yesterday. I said girls and guys see the opposite sex differently.
Differently, yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
A guy will meet a girl and be like, all right, I want this girl as a friend, a girl as someone I just want to get with, and a girl I actually want to date within the first 30 minutes, hour of meeting her. Right? They know about that, whether it's physically or whatever it might be. They'll know immediately the moment they meet her.
Women do too.
This is how it is. For guys, they have those 3 zones, and you do not move out of those zones. You do not move out of those zones, or it is very hard. Like, it's like climbing Mount Everest, okay? For girls, y'all is like a Venn diagram. Those 3, it's like a Venn diagram. It's like friend zone, and then there's like the relationship zone, and then there's just like the situationship zone, I
Yeah,
guess.
but usually I feel like if you, most 99%, that's not even true. Most times, if you are friend zoned by a female, you'll probably stay there.
But it's still fluid.
Most of my relationships I've been friends with them
Cap.
first.
I
See what's-
think maybe in your
Yeah.
In my experience.
See, but
You're right.
but it's more fluid. That's what I mean. It's more like you even said like one of your exes you weren't attracted. You just were friends first, and it was more fluid. You know, you're like friends, and then he does things that qualifies him to be a boyfriend. You know, so he can shift over there. A guy will look at a girl like, no, I like this girl a lot. Like she might think we're friends, but I don't want to be just friends with her.
I will be friends with her until she gives me the opportunity.
The ultimatum
Boom.
is always there.
Boom.
Yeah.
They're just waiting for the bucket to be revealed to them. They can just shoot. But until then, they're just like dribbling on the bench like this. They're just like, I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm out here. I'm ready.